Sup boos, and welcome to today's Vlogtober video. So today I'm going to be ranking and sharing with you my top 10 favorite Halloween candies, or just candies in general. You guys already know number one if you've watched my other videos where I've mentioned it, but I'm going to share my complete top 10 list here today, and if you don't know the number one, you can stay on this video and find out. So starting out with number 10, working backwards here, is gummy bears. I love gummy bears. They kind of hurt my jaw though, so I can't eat them too much. And the pineapple flavor is definitely my favorite, and I think they all know that because they put the least amount of pineapple every time, and it gets on my nerves. Like, I would just like to buy only pineapple. That would be the best. Number 9 is sweet tarts. I really love the flavor, but I don't like how they only come in 2 per pack. I think they should come like bigger, and maybe they do and I just don't know it, and I haven't had them in a super long time, so I would like to get them this Halloween so I can enjoy them. Number 8, I have Reese's Cups. I know some people are gonna come at me because, you know, Reese's Cups is kind of a cult thing. Everybody loves them. I do love them, but also, like, I feel like my memory of them is not as good as what they actually taste like. So maybe it's just because I haven't had any in a while, but I do really like them. They're just number 8 on this list because I like all the other things a little bit more. Number 7, I have Midnight Milky Ways. I really like these, but I can only ever find them in the small squares, and that really bothers me because I really like them and wish there was more. I really like Midnight Milky Ways, and that's all I have to say about it. It's better than the regular Milky Ways. It's better than any other random kinds of Milky Ways they have. That's the one for me. Number 6, I have Sour Gummy Worms. I love Trolley brand. I love sour gummy worms. My favorite is the red and blue, and isn't the blue like not even blue raspberry, it's like strawberry or something, I don't know, but my favorite is red and blue. I also like red and yellow. Green and orange can go for me. I don't really like it. That's my least favorite. So I'm always one to like savor the end, so I typically eat the orange and greens first and then move on to like the better ones. Number 5, I have Airheads Extremes. I love these. I like how they're rainbow, and I love sour, and they're just so much fun. You can either eat it as like a long thing, or you can like roll them up and eat it all at once. It's just a lot of fun, and you gotta have fun in candy too, and I feel like they hit it. Number 4 is Sour Straws, sort of similar, but I feel like that sour flavor is more sour, whereas the Sour Extremes are a little bit sweet too, but I really like just like plain sour. So the Sour Straws are definitely, I like those a lot better. Number 3, I have Jolly Ranchers. My favorite is Blue Raspberry. Again, if I could exclusively do Blue Raspberry, that would be fine by me, but I also like Green Apple. Watermelon's okay too, and I'm pretty sure those are the only ones that I really ever get, but they're really good and really tasty, and I like it. Number 2 is Snickers. I really like Snickers. This used to be my favorite candy before I discovered my number 1 candy, and my mom actually really doesn't like my number 1 candy, so that's why I didn't really discover it until later, but it is my absolute favorite. But Snickers held that number 1 spot for a really long time. And then one honorable mention before we get to the number 1 spot is the little Nestle's Bunch of Crunch. I don't really eat these plain, but in popcorn, yes. So go to the movie theater if they're open near you, which some of them are starting to be open now. Get you some Nestle Bunch of Crunch and mix it with the popcorn, and so it like looks like popcorn, it like feels like popcorn, and it tastes kind of like popcorn but with chocolate. So you just get some popcorn and chocolate, and the hot popcorn melts the chocolate off the Bunch of Crunch so the chocolate gets everywhere, and it's just delicious. Highly recommend. I got my boyfriend to like this, and his world has been rocked, let me tell you. Bunch of Crunch and popcorn, the way to go. Now plain, I wouldn't eat it, but popcorn, yes. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have Almond Joys. Love Almond Joys. My mom doesn't like coconut, so that's why she doesn't like those. But I love coconut, and I love Almond Joys. They are so yummy. Almond Joys are way better than Mounds because the almond just makes it a little more interesting, and there's only like 1 almond in them, or 2 almonds, depending on which kind you get, and I just love it. And also, if you watch the video of the Halloween hauls with me and Luke going to the Walmart to buy some candy, we have a little bit of a discussion going on in the comments there whether Crunches are better, which in his opinion is true, or Almond Joys, which I definitely think is better. I don't even have crunches on this list because that's how bad they are at me. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite candies are, if your favorite candies match up with mine, if they're a little different. I assume a lot of people's is going to be different than mine because mine are mostly like gummies or sour or like fruit flavored and not really chocolate, even though I do consider myself a chocolate person. My top 2 candies are chocolate and then the rest are pretty much not really chocolate. But definitely let me know down in the comments what your favorite candies are and what you like to get for Halloween. Please like and subscribe while you're at it, and I will see you on tomorrow's video.